Welcome back, chat. What's the standings? Let's check the stats. Pacers are undefeated. Sure. Allen Iverson, Will Chamberlain, Dominique Wilkins. Okay. Ross, AE, KG, Shaq, yikes. Sorry, do we play this team? Dwayne Wade Buggy off the bench, Tyrese Maxey, yikes. Damn. Deep guards. I mean, John Stockton as your sixth man. Why is he not starting? Okay. Force win, huh?
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Greg is a player. How long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now.
I almost forgot the most important part. Not the little baby. Got that in the headphones already.
Gotta start bringing your own motivation to every game, and you need to provide your own energy.
So the Nets starting five. They've got Nowitzki. Maravich is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Durant. And it's Cowens in at the pivot spot. Man in the middle. Now here's Paul. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Durant. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
We called it.
I'm gonna keep going. Keep going. Money is the only fucking option. You know I gotta.
The ultimate high percentage look for one of the most efficient scorers ever. KD in the house.
Fucking at 15.
Penetrating. Johnson with the block. And
do a marvelous start.
But no one back to stop him.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's KD, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest.
No. $31, huh? It's a pretty good age. So we're talking like Rhyme Ward.
All-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
To the middle. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Durant. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Durant. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now, here is Maravich. Playing Oklahoma City, he was nearly unstoppable.
SGA, an outstanding defender, that time sends it back.
Here's Wembanyama. 7-point differential. Wembanyama, a screen. Durant, the pass to Wembanyama. And Durant sends it back.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Block Wemby.
And here's Maravich for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And not too long ago, Doris, there were such high hopes for the Nets' future.
I mean, think about it, Kevin. A few years back, people were talking about Brooklyn being a dynasty in the making. They were loaded with talent. And for a lot of reasons, it fell apart pretty quickly. How fine is that line between success and failure in the league? Incredible.
Now Durant. After the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, two-time MVP and one of the best passers
I think ever Steve Nash every day,
is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
Omaha leading by 6. KD with it. Guarded now by Durant. They get it back. Kicks it out to Johnson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Pascal Siakam. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 21 points a game. 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now here's Durant. 25 points last game. Durant against KD. Durant, good.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Nets trail by 10. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Nowitzki, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now Durant. Pete Maravich missing on the three. Outside Durant. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Omaha moving the ball around. Siakam, a screen on KD. A shot by KD. No good. Nets trail by 9. KD dishes the ball. Omaha with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson with it. Started now by Durant.
Yeah.
He's been excellent so far, coming in with a
Stop the ball.
attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And Brooklyn making a change. Phillips is checked in. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Oh, this is a crafty move by Billups, making sure he's in the act while being fouled.
And so Billups nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Johnson kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good. 11 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong, control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Wembanyama passes to Johnson. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game. Phillips kicks to Maravich. It's Durant on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich.
How competitive is Kevin Durant? You make a 3, I'll make one right in your eye.
Wembanyama, a screen on Billups. Durant in the corner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Nets trail by 11. Here's Billups. Johnson with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. No good from Maravich.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
And the Nets miss again. Omaha leading by 13. Here's Johnson driving in. Yep, that one goes.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Shoots from the line. KD with the bucket. KD's got his third basket of the night right there.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
It's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Nowitzki lets the three fly. Omaha with the rebound.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Siakam's shot is off. Nets trail by 15.
Yo, what up?
And the wide open shot from Billups. The rebound by Johnson.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Fires the three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Billups inside the line, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Siakam. 6 points for him. And Curry has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And so Harden will bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 16. This their first chance to take a look at Omaha this season.
Yeah, a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
The old phrase, he lives at the line. That is James Harden, folks.
Chamberlain's checked in for the Nets. Maravich comes in for Kevin Durant. Brown the pass to Johnson. Curry kicks to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a three. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Brown. Curry's got 8 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Nowitzki outside. From the arc. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And for a big man, that ability to space the floor is what makes Nowitzki such a special offensive player.
Curry passes to Siakam. Omaha moving the ball around. Back to Curry. The three. And Omaha another three.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
That kind of occurs at least now.
Johnson over to help. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Johnson. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Nets trail by 15. Harden left side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaren Jackson. And as James Harden enters his mid-30s doors, he's still able to put his fingerprints all over a game.
So true, Kevin. Rumors of his supposed demise have been greatly exaggerated. This guy's able to create shots for himself and his teammates at an elite level. James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
The Airmen making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. David West, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Omaha comes into this one after the win against the Grizzlies.
I think there's a fallout for
They showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Here's Johnson. James Harden picking up that last basket. It's Curry outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this is the game plan for him. And he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Johnson in the corner. Pass to Curry. And here's Brown outside. And Omaha another three.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Omaha. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Airmen.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Chauncey Billups out there with Maravich. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Pippen in at the small forward. Here's Middleton. That's good. And it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Maravich from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Maravich has got his second bucket tonight.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game. And finding that one from deep.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Takes it down to Middleton. There's the triple. Curry's shot is off.
What?
Nets trail by 16. Moving it up. And Maravich gets it to go.
Try to concentrate here.
Maravich has got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry deciding where to go with it. From past the arc. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Maravich, good. Now here's Curry. He's got 14. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Omaha. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Butler comes in for Drummond. And Chris Paul subbed in for Pippen. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. And it's Omaha with another.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to talk to his guys. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
West is checked in for Brooklyn.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Ball looking over the floor. Shot from the wing. That's good on the jump shot. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And here is Curry. He had 28 points in the win against Memphis.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by West.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And it's good, 2 points.
Well, that's about Chris Paul getting to his spot and making the defense pay. This guy is lethal with his mid-range game.
Middleton finds Wembanyama. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Paul missing again.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Curry with it. He's got 14. Middleton outside. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Outside Phillips. No good on the triple. Omaha leading by 13. Middleton outside. Back to Curry. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by West. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Here's the three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Curry passes to Middleton. Back to Curry. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Curry's got 16 points.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Here's Phillips, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry dishes to Middleton. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Middleton's got 9 points in the quarter.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Paul outside for three. Maravich. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Siakam is checked in for Omaha. The Nets also changing it up. Nowitzki comes in for West. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Chauncey Billups. Three-pointer. No good from Maravich. Ball leading by 15. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Out to the wing. Wembanyama finds Curry. Omaha moving the ball around. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside. Nets trail by 15. Durant for 3. The rebound by Middleton.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Siakam sets a screen for Middleton. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside Curry. Pass to Siakam. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maravich. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season put up about 30 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he paced the whole team in points per game last season.
Well, his teammates understood that he was their best option, and understandably, they got him the rock.
Catching up on the changes for Omaha. Sharon Jackson, he's checked in for Wembenyama. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Chris Middleton. Curry against Paul. It's tipped and taken away by Paul. Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back. Straight to the bucket. Durant.
Boy, it's incredible how many times Chris Paul has led the league in steals. This guy has active hands.
Here's Curry. He's got 16. Siakam kicks to Curry. Offline with his three.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
The offensive rebound. Out to KD. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Curry passes to Jackson. On the wing, Brown. And again, no good by Omaha. Nets trail by 13. You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers. One of the greatest shooter in the history of the game. Curry, so good from deep.
Against Curry. Now Paul. A 14-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 6. Nowitzki for 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Now, this is the full display of the scoring ability of Dirk Nowitzki, one of the most versatile offensive players ever.
Curry dishes to Jackson. On kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. On its way from Curry for 2, and it's Omaha with another.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Nowitzki outside. Over Siakam. That misses off the backboard. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Airmen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Brown. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Brown's got 6.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Durant kicks to Nowitzki. That doesn't go either for Nowitzki. Omaha leading by 16. Outside for Curry. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Billups, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's able to get it back. And Billups gets it to go.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Outside Curry. Pass to Brown. Outside Curry. Back to Brown. Curry against Paul. Omaha needs to get off a shot here. And it's Brown missing. Now here's Paul. And it's Omaha with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Pascal. The identity of this team is at the defensive end. So how satisfying is it to lock them down like you did in the first half?
It's great. I mean, we're a defensive team first, and I mean, that's what I like about our team, and the fact that we just go out there and get steals and get easy buckets on the other end. It's always great to play good defense.
Yeah, that's what you guys do. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Timmy and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
When I look at Brooklyn, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see.
Shifting back to that first half of play, let's focus on SGA. Man, is he off to a strong start. That is more than enough of us. Let's sit.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Magic Johnson. And it's Durant. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Nets, they've got Chris Paul. Nowitzki is out there with Durant. Then there's Maravich. And it's Cowens in at the center. Paul outside. Pass to Maravich. The shot. Omaha with the rebound. Johnson with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Johnson. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Nets trail by 16. Pass to Cowens. And here is Paul. It's tipped. Takes it off the glass. Paul's got his third bucket of the night.
Chris Paul opportunistic on the inside in that instance.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama, a screen on Maravich. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to KD. And they get it back for the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Durant's got 9.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Maravich against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And now Omaha, fast break. And Paul pulls it down. Nets trail by 19. Durant dishes to Maravich. A crossover, jams it in off the great move.
Another one for Maravich is the lights-out jump shot, the ability to finish with either hand. No one's been able to touch him tonight.
Johnson finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama, a screen on Maravich. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Paul's shot is off. And Siakam has got the ball here for Omaha. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Omaha making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Durant for 3. Hits it from three-point range. 16 points for him.
This is one of the best to ever do it. Simply stated, Durant is lethal from behind the arc, and the efficiency is incredible.
Johnson outside. Right side, Kevin Durant. Off target with his three. Nets trail by 17. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Let's take a look at numbers for Durant. Great showing for him last season. How about 27 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists? He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
KD can't get it to go. Ball leading by 17. Durant kicks to Johnson. In the corner, Middleton with it. Hands it from downtown. Middleton's got 12.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. We almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
And you know this directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game. It's beautiful. Here's Wembanyama. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Wembanyama has got 4 this quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Omaha.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down. I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Takes a 3, and it's Durant. That time on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got 6 assists here tonight. Ball passes to Durant. Omaha with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Johnson dishes to KD. Back to Wembanyama. And it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And the shot goes in.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the Airmen decide to take their first time out here. Some changes for Omaha. Jackson is checked in for Siakam. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Stephen Curry in for Magic Johnson. And the Nets also making a change. Phillips is checked in. Here's Wembanyama for 3. The Airmen getting another chance here. Back to Middleton. Omaha moving the ball around. Wembanyama finds Brown. Wembanyama, a screen on Maravich. Pocket 2. Brown outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Phillips has got 4 rebounds in this game. And he finishes nicely on the way. Phillips has got 8 points.
Continuously working in close. Phillips earning that bucket.
Jackson a screen on Phillips. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drops in the tray.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Middleton, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Middleton hits them both. The Nets have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Here's Billups. Billups can't get that one to fall. Omaha leading by 23. Here's Middleton. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And that's what they want to see out of Jackson, getting out on the break and just busting it up the court.
Billups kicks to Nowitzki. Over Jackson. Nowitzki, no good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Three-pointer. The rebound by the Nets. Outside Durant, pass to Maravich. Here's Nowitzki. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Middleton kicks to Brown. For 3. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 9 points.
Now, Jaylen Brown gets his feet set in the catch and shoot and just drills it.
It's Nowitzki on the wing.
Yo, what up, Wiz?
They grab their own miss. A second chance effort, and the jumper is good.
Finally, a fucking real person in chat. Holy shit. You have no idea. Boss are relentless. Like our offense. So if I recall, you said you don't give a shit about basketball, but the fantasy draft team. Have you seen this? No. It's currently like 5 a.m. here in New York, by the way. Barely slept.
Go. 17 points in the game. And so Curry bring it
up. So.
For Omaha. Pass to Middleton. The 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Nowitzki's got the glass cover.
They're in the Omaha Airmen, which is not a real team.
Maravich, the pass to Durant.
An alternate universe where there's 6 expansion teams.
Durant just inside the line.
Best player is Victor Wembanyama.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though
he's like an 86 overall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Net shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. And the basket is good. Maravich has got 20.
Well, when you combine Durant's size with his vision and the touch on his passing, it's easy for him.
Curry passes to Brown. And again, no good by Omaha. Net shooting not great, 40% for the game. Outside Phillips.
Our mascot's a fucking F-15.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Down low, here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Curry against Billups. To the inside. Maravich. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Billups against Curry. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Nowitzki, that's for 2. And it's Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Round kicks to Curry. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And it's Omaha having no problems at all. Up 29 points. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Jaylen Brown. Vucevic is out there with Jackson. Then there's Garland. And it's Red in at the shooting guard position.
It's our deep bench.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And here is Garland. It's Brown on the wing. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul.
Darius Garland.
That is his first foul of the game. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
And again, no good by Omaha. And here are the Nets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Paul passes to Pippen. Paul with the screen for Pippen. Driving inside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And, you know, given how accomplished Nowitzki is from right there, you can't blame the defense for being aggressive. Ultimately, though, wisely goes right through the contact.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Garland dishes to Jackson. Back to Garland. Outside Jackson. Omaha moving the ball around. And Vucevic kicks to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Red passes to Jackson. Some solid D from Nowitzki.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Inside. Here's Chamberlain. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot.
I'm up 22.
Point of release.
And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game.
Might not seem like it.
Investments being made with the long-term view in mind. And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends. And
that's why they don't get minutes.
Maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Catching up on the changes for Omaha. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Vucevic. Pascal Siakam comes in for Jackson. KD is checked in for Michael Redd. And it's Johnson in for Garland. Over in the corner, Paul. Pass to Nowitzki. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Pure determination here, guys.
Game's not over.
Run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Nets.
Floats it up for Pippen. Durant with the steal. Here's Johnson. Good, nice job down low.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Paul passes to Billups. Chamberlain a screen from outside the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Omaha leading by 22. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Airmen. Wembanyama, a screen on the wing. Brown. Pass to Durant. From deep. Omaha working now with a fresh shot clock. Second shot opportunity. No good there.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the one he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Pass to Brown. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
There's Brown with the three. It's good from long range. And the Airmen lead by 20.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Johnson against Paul. Nowitzki with the screen on Johnson. Looking to end his cold spell. And he can't bank that one in. Well, Omaha shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%. Not playing with as much energy here lately.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Here's Pippen. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Jaylen Brown. The Nets also changing it up. Durant's checked in for Pippen. And it's Maravich in for Chauncey Billups. Nowitzki, that's for two. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Omaha leading by 23. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Durant. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Maravich kicks to Paul. And just miss after miss right now.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maravich. Pocket 6. Outside for KD. Johnson can't get it to go. The Nets have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Oof. rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Out to Maravich. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Durant. Nowitzki for 3. Omaha with the rebound. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
I'll tell you, Pascal Siakam has shown he is more than capable of passing the rock.
They could use a bucket, and Paul gets it to go in.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Over Paul. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Outside, Maravich. Johnson against Paul. Chamberlain with a screen on Johnson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And out of bounds as Omaha gains possession. And some changes here for the Airmen. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Siakam. And Middleton subbed in for Kevin Durant. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Airmen. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3-ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Pass to Nowitzki. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And here's Maravich from the arc. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Paul.
2 minutes.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Nowitzki over Jackson. And it's Nowitzki missing. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Johnson against Paul. Johnson dishes to Middleton. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Omaha.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Johnson.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Middleton for 3. That shot missing.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that door.
Maravich, good.
Well, the vision and the understanding of Chris Paul is something to behold.
Johnson surveying the floor. So it's the Airmen picking up the win. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg.
"25 rebounds, 4 blocks. 0 for 5 from 3. And our entire defense. Okay. We're 6-2. We have 2 Kevin Durant's. One of them is injured, though. 4.4 blocks. What's their defensive stats? Jesus Christ. Magic is probably our best player, actually. But in terms of efficiency, still Wemby barely. PER, it's not, though. And Pascal's playing fucking good. Better than KD. And like everything. Cessation 34, huh? So we really have 2 stars, 1 mid-star, 2 superstars, 1 star, and an injured person, and 1, 2, 3, 4 players, 10 to 15, and then 2 sixes. What does that tell us about our team? Not sure. Jaylen Brown is underperforming and can get traded. Yeah, man. That'll work. Anybody else? Okay. Michael Jordan and Kawhi. So obviously we have Steph and Clay together coming off the bench. So and this allows us to not play Jalen. In which case, should be styling Jalen probably. Hmm. Hmm. That, okay. Well, now we don't need. Be a backup. Okay. Uh. And this is no throwing. That's prime Jimmy Butler. Vucevic is a throwing though. I don't know why it wants to start all of the wrong players. He doesn't know anything about basketball. I mean, I'll play you. Mm, mm, mm. You. You. Mm, yeah. It's not been playing. I'm sure we can do something with them. Okay. Um. Okay, we have too many good players.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Nashville, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Well, I think for Omaha, they're fighting their way up into a higher position.
What do we do
trying
basically?
to
We
put those
turn
early
Jaylen Brown
season issues behind them and get where they believe they belong.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver
And
Nuggets.
we turn.
We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. And for the Airmen, Wembanyama out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Johnson, and it's Butler in at the three, the small forward. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's Johnson.
Welcome to me, brother.
Pass to Jordan. Puts it up from 15. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Not Magic's normal route of attack, but sometimes you just can't pass up a good look like that.
Johnson passes to Parrish. Now here's Leonard. Butler covering. Leonard attacking. 2 points. That one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Durant, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant with a screen on Jordan. Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. And again, Omaha with the triple.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Jordan with it. Here's Shai. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Butler against Leonard. Outside Johnson.
Making Kawhi
left side Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Omaha with the triple.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jordan. Pass to Shai. There's the triple. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. For Omaha, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Butler. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Omaha?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
First personal foul, second team foul.
That's crazy.
Pass to Durant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Johnson. And here's Butler outside.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
Leonard passes to Parrish. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Bam! Parrish with the flush.
Omaha leading. Here's Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Omaha shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for the Airmen.
That one's off.
Johnson taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance.
Leonard can't get it to go.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And Durant with the big finish.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. The Nuggets third.
I'll tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
Now here's Butler. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to Jordan. To the inside, Parrish. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game.
No throwing.
Butler with the bucket. Butler's got 6 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Pass to Jordan. Looking to win the run. Oh, he cranks it in! Right on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Shays. No points yet. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7-point differential. Wembanyama screen. Johnson. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
At his position, the point guard, there are not many players that possess the size that Magic Johnson has. And he knows how to use it on the interior.
Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, yo.
Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Pass to Parrish. Leonard on the wing. Butler covering. Shot clock at 5. Leonard, good. Leonard's gotten his second bucket.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
Durant on the attack, and he gets that one.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Johnson against Johnson. From deep, Jordan. They get the rebound. Here's Shays, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Shays is a guy who excels not just in scoring, but rebounding too, both at a high rate. This guy is a double-double machine.
Young, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Still very early, Clark, but some teams off to a blistering start.
Well, my motto, Brian, is that you can enjoy it and should while it lasts. Everybody's going to hit some air pockets and turbulence at some point. It's how you navigate that determines the outcome of your season.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
4th in field goal percentage, and the way they attacked the glass was absolutely infectious, finishing in the top 10 in total rebounding in the league.
And you look at their assists, top 5 in the league, specifically because of how committed they were to moving the ball and making sure they got great looks.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Durant finds Johnson. Outside Butler. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He buries it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Young from long range drills it from deep.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Durant. Young against Johnson. Here's Butler. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And they're on the run. Here's Durant. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Butler. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it. Well, we've got liftoff. Jordan showing off that unmatched vertical leap to go up and throw down the alley-oop. Nicely done.
Timeout called, the Airmen. Look for Omaha. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Middleton comes in for Butler. And it's Curry in for Johnson. Cunningham's checked in for the Nuggets. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Middleton. Siakam outside. The three is up. Harris with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Shays. Shot from the low post is good. Now just a 4-point Omaha lead.
Well, it's good to see Jordan focus on distributing the ball some. I mean, an all-around talent who does everything for this team.
And there's Curry on the assist by Middleton.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is dangerous, man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment.
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size. I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Outside Curry from downtown. And it's Shays with a rebound. Shays has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jordan. And he converts the layup. Jordan's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion, you'll have periods like this.
And there's a 3-second violation. Omaha has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Curry passes to Middleton. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, PA. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also was huge in that championship run in 21 for the Bucks.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Young. 17 points in his last outing. Yep, that one goes.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Outside Curry. Middleton outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Shays has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Stolen by Siakam. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The offensive rebound. And the basket by Siakam.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Pass to Shays. Back to Young. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Young's got his third basket on the night right there. Omaha leading by 6. Here's Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending.
A different look for Omaha. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Wembanyama. And it's Klay Thompson in for Gilgeous-Alexander. They double him with Curry. Cunningham passes to Gasol. Here's Goodrich. Off target from three-point range. And it's Omaha's ball. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win. Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Middleton, no good. Nuggets trail by 9. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Throws it up high, and then Gasol with the jam.
Love seeing this team take advantage of Gasol's size. That's how you execute the alley-oop.
Thompson outside. Thompson with another miss. Here's Young, driving inside, and he comes up with a bucket. And now just a 5-point Omaha lead.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the... If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Omaha, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Thompson out there with Johnson. Then there's Butler. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Durant in at the 4 slot. And for the Nuggets, Kawhi Leonard out there with Cunningham. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Marc Gasol. And it's Goodrich in at the 2.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he hasn't really had that.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Pass to Goodrich. From the arc. Omaha pulls it in. They've led by as many as 11. And going against Denver, their first meeting on the year. Now here's Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
The shot by Towns, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. Trailing by 5. Pass to Gasol. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. For Omaha, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Thompson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Klay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Towns. And Denver with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in. Now here's Young. 14 points for him. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Stolen by Wembanyama. Play drives. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Thompson's got 8.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
The kick out to Johnson. Back to Leonard. Over Butler. And again, Denver no good. Omaha leading by 10. Pass to Thompson. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Thompson. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Denver. Outside Johnson. Here's Gasol. Omaha pulls it in. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Butler outside. Sends it home from three-point land. 9 points in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Gasol, a screen on Johnson. Johnson. They can't stop the run with that one. For Omaha, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. That's good from Durant on the assist by Thompson.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Omaha. Outside Young. Fearless Trae Young.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Outside Wembanyama. Butler passes to Johnson. Pass to Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Young. 16 points for him. Here's Cunningham. This one for 3. That is Trae's shot. The 3.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Johnson, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
You know, Johnson is such a crafty and unpredictable player. Understands how to draw foul.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals. He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Nuggets trail by 16. Cunningham outside.
What you say?
Oh, my
goodness. Come on now.
And he jams it home with authority.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Jordan's checked in for Cunningham. Young, the pass to Jordan. Outside Young. Jordan against Butler. Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Butler passes to Johnson. Off target with the 3.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Outside Young. Pass to Shays. Leonard on the wing. Outside Young. Shot from 12. Fearless from Young inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Johnson for 3. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Fires the 3. Tries again. Here's Shays. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Butler. Here he goes. Durant, the pass to Johnson. And here's Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Shays with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Jordan, a good look. Nails the wide open jumper. Jordan's got 15.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Basket's good.
Calling his own number night. Magic has been feeling it, and he's delivered.
Young looking around. Right wing. Butler against Jordan. From the baseline. Omaha pulls it in. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Durant. And it's Shays with a rebound. Shays has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Johnson driving to the basket. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Now here's Wembanyama. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Oh, Leonard with the highlight reel dunk.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
Omaha calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
So Omaha going with almost an entirely new group here. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Siakam comes in for Durant. Middleton has checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Stephen Curry in for Johnson. Gasol's checked in for the Nuggets. Cunningham comes in for Trae Young. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Connects from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Here's Jordan. Oh, he cranks it in. Right on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
Jordan, so sweet to watch in the air. What a treat.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Anthony Towns, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cat is generally among the best in the league.
Now here's Leonard. He has 7. Here's Shays. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside Curry. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. 4th, the Nuggets.
They had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
Jordan, the pass to Shays. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Curry. Siakam with a screen on Johnson. And again, no good by Omaha.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys put their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And Siakam with the slam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 19. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the cup, Curry. Misses from close range. And this will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
5th team foul.
And he drops the first.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
Curry finds Siakam. Parrish with a rebound. Nuggets trail by 4. Leonard passes to Johnson. Now here's Jordan. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. And that one's good. Parrish. Well, Omaha shooting 48% for the field in this quarter. And again, no good by Omaha. Denver has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
And here's Curry for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got his 2nd basket on the night.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Here's Shays. He's covered by Siakam. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Shooting for Denver, Dolph Shays at the line for 2.
What is up with the live lashes?
And the first one at the line is good. Omaha making a switch here. And he can't hit the 2nd. On the wing, Curry. Middleton outside. The 3. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Airmen. They're up by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, we'll see.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming
like trades.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the 3rd quarter.
We've got